Hello and welcome to Young Turks Innovators, the show that puts the spotlight on young Indian achievers who are trying something different and new. I'm Shireen Bhan. Well, the BPO revolution put India on the map, and our next young achiever is hoping to take the BPO boom outside of the metros into the real India or into Bharat. Here's the story of DesiCrew. Hello and welcome to Young Turks Innovators, the show that puts the spotlight on young Indian achievers who are trying something different and new. I'm Shireen Bhan. Well, the BPO revolution put India on the map, and our next young achiever is hoping to take the BPO world map outside of the metros into the real India or into Bharat. Here's the story of DesiCrew.
Directly and serving over 80 industries. Business process outsourcing has become the base of vibrant India. And cashing in on this vibrant growth is Saloni Malhotra with DesiCrew. DesiCrew is an innovation on the India's BPO model that combines on the world map and for-profit business with a social agenda. Growth year-on-year for the last idea of employing over 2 million people directly and serving with an initial capital of 5 lakh rupees, business process outsourcing, a grant by IIT Madras, and most recently an angel investor. And cashing in on this vibrant growth is Saloni Malhotra with a commercial entity. DesiCrew is an innovation on the BPO business model that combines technology and
the idea of DesiCrew is that why do people need to travel to jobs? Why can't jobs travel to people? We saw that in smaller towns, people were skilled, were educated, but they did not have the opportunity or the exposure to go and get jobs in the mainstream BPO market. And if we could set up smaller, 20, 25, 30 people centers in smaller places, then they would be closer to home, attrition rate would be lesser. People the idea of DesiCrew is that why do people need to travel to jobs? Why can't jobs travel to people? So we saw that in smaller towns, people were skilled, were educated, but they did not have the opportunity or the exposure to go and get a job
outside non-metros with DesiCrew delivery centers.
And if we could set up smaller,
25-seat office facility equipped to run 24/7 in a rural or
then they would be closer to
setting.
home, attrition rate
Currently,
would be lesser,
DesiCrew
people
has
would
5
be happier.
BPO centers in Tamil Nadu
and
that
the
offer
cost of
data
doing it would be
processing
far lesser.
services for 8 customers,
using
including
communication and
insurance,
technology more
internet,
effectively.
mobile services, and startup companies. Solution is to take the BPO business outside non-metros with DesiCrew delivery centers.
There are multiple
Each
reasons why
center
this
is a 25-seat office facility equipped to run 24/7 in a rural or semi-urban setting. Currently, DesiCrew has 5 BPO centers in Tamil Nadu that offer data processing services for 8 customers, including insurance, internet, mobile services, and startup companies.
That's a
So
fairly
why do
significant
clients
amount.
choose DesiCrew?
The second thing why it works for them is that there are multiple reasons why their volumes are always fluctuating. I think for the insurance sector, the variation in manpower, they don't need the same number of people at a time. Managing a bench in a situation like a rural BPO is much more cost effective than doing it, and this provides them at least a 40%. So because of those two reasons, and the work is easy, the processes are easy, they can be transferred to another place. The second thing why as important to them is that they need increasing their base. Their volumes are always fluctuating. They actually need growing their own variation in manpower. So I think our insurance customers managing a bench in a situation like a rural BPO is much more. The other companies, what I think is working again is the cost factor. So because of those two reasons, and the work is easy, the processes are easy.
Not only
can be transferred to another place. The other thing is that as the insurance industry looks at increasing their base and going to the rural market, they are actually growing their own market.
Over 100
I think our
graduates,
insurance
postgraduates,
customers are
and
definitely
even
finding
MBAs
those
from
things
Tier 2
attractive.
and 3 cities are currently
So the other
employed by
companies, what I think
DesiCrew.
is working again is the cost
But what
factor.
potential do our
Everyone is
experts
concerned,
see?
and that's sort of playing out.
Not only is DesiCrew cost effective for companies, it's also bringing the non-metro workforce into the mainstream. Recruiting through advertising on local news channels and from local colleges and universities, over 100 graduates, postgraduates, and even MBAs from Tier 2 and 3 cities are currently employed by DesiCrew. But what potential do our experts see?
It will transform the rural economy. Idea by 2020 in this work to scale.
DesiCrew is transforming the rural economy by bringing in new skill sets and employment. Local youth can earn anywhere up to 15,000 rupees per month while living close to home. So what sets DesiCrew apart from other BPOs?
I think as compared to the other regular BPO companies, how we're different is that the kind of people that we're employing and the places that we've gone to,
DesiCrew is
I think it
transforming
will
the
take a lot
rural
of time
economy
for
by bringing in new skill sets and
a regular
employment.
commercial
Local
entity
youth
to
can
sort
earn
of
anywhere up to
venture
15,000 rupees
in that
per
space.
month while living close to
As
home.
compared to other rural BPOs, I think we started, we were the first ones to sort of start the concept. I think as compared to the other beyond the basic data entry mindset that a lot of rural the kind of people that we're employing, we're doing as a place data entry is only 30%. I think 35% takes a lot of time for business. We've moved ahead with more knowledge-based activities where people are engaged in thinking. And as compared to other rural BPOs, I think doing stuff which requires we're the first ones, for example, sort of start working with and we've moved ahead beyond the basic data entry mindsets that a lot of rural BPOs carry. We plot we're doing data entry for another client. We're 35% of our almost 3 or 4 different clients. We're doing secondary. We've moved ahead with give us more knowledge-based activities where people are engaged in thinking. Say and startup companies across India doing and stuff then we which requires their mind to be put to use. So for example, over there's always working some element of knowledge-based work that look at satellite maps. We're also working with we plot a very large for another client. We're doing for almost 3 or 4 different clients. We're doing quality checks where they give us like a brief saying we want in English but also in other foreign languages. Startup companies across India beyond the mindset that only and then we put their non-time together work can be done. So over there's always
along with the shift in type of work, DesiCrew is also looking at expanding the business by setting up delivery centers in other states and increasing the workforce to 1,000 plus in the coming few years. Hoping to break even by next year, DesiCrew has already touched revenues of 2 crore plus despite the challenges.
So I think we've moved beyond the mindset that only data entry and non-time critical work can be done.
Convince customers
along with the shift in type of work, DesiCrew is also looking at expanding the business by setting up delivery centers in other states and increasing the workforce to 1,000 plus in the coming few years. Hoping to break even by next year, DesiCrew has already touched revenues of 2 crore plus. What are the challenges?
You still don't know the quality of it. The challenge beyond scalability would be ability to convince customers is going to be the key. That their information is
DesiCrew is
secure.
tackling these challenges with training and technology. It hopes to increase the exposure level of its employees and chooses only those processes that are data related and not call center jobs where fluency in English is required.
Areas which are not in the metropolitan area.
And security is ensured with distribution of work across centers, so no one person has all client details available to them. And DesiCrew is tackling these challenges with training and technology. It hopes to increase the exposure level of its employees and chooses only those processes that are data related and not call center jobs where fluency in English is required. And security is ensured with distribution of work across centers, so no one person has all client details available to them. The DesiCrew show looks like the way forward for the domestic BPO industry.
Well, here's wishing DesiCrew the very best of luck. Time for us to take a quick commercial break, but when we return, the story of a man who's helping teams who are working across time zones and continents collaborate real time with his software. The story of DesiCrew on Young Turks Innovators.